MacArthur noted that taking the time to exchange ideas with a relief teacher and watch them at work with a new group of children can be very insightful. Although during this placement, the age group of children are not new for me, but this assessment gives me an opportunity to take a time to have a conversation with my mentor to exchange the ideas. Through the conversation, some of my confused concerns are solved out. The most important achievement is I found my belief about what kind of teacher I would be like in my future practice. My mentor told me that she was inspired by her childhood teacher as she thought her teacher was perfect and she always could find a solution for children's questions and problems. This reminded me that in my childhood memories, my teacher is same like perfect and know everything. Then I suddenly realized that now I am playing the role of that teacher. How do the children think of me in their minds? Will I be the perfect teacher in their memories? This thinking and more reflective questions into my daily reflection. Did I answer each child's questions? Did I provide adequate support when the children asking for help? Did I ignore or forget any child's request when I was busy doing something? Did I interact with each child during the whole day? Did I have good role modeling to the children when I was interacting with other children, teachers, or parents? In the before, I was only thinking that it is lucky for me could accompany the children a period of time in their life journey. Now, I hope I could also become to the perfect teacher in their childhood memories, as same as the perfect teacher in my memory. The second important point is observation. Through the observation, my mentor mentioned through the conversation, my mentor mentioned observation a lot of times. My mentor's personal philosophies and standpoints are mainly inspired by Reggio Emilia philosophy. As we know, one of key points from Reggio Emilia philosophy is children have 100 languages. Children express themselves in various ways. How do we receive their expressions? Observing them. Like my mentor said, observing the children is a continuous process. We observe the children when they are playing, learning, speaking, interacting, drawing, painting, crafting, and so on. Observing could help us to have a better understanding of the children. Also, the children's interests are found through the observation. We do the learning experience planning actually based on the information we obtain from the observation. And the experience planning are modified after we observe the children's performance during the activities participation. Besides this, we also learn from children through our observation. Just like my mentor said that in this industry, we have to upgrade our skills all the time, but not only from the professional development training, but also from the children. The third point is experience planning. Experience planning is important as we do the planning for each year, half year, quarter, month, week, and day. And the experience planning is aiming for support children development of all their aspects. As my placement age group is 4 years kinder, they will go to school next year. My mentor with her team member to add alphabet and number learning into their whole year learning program. They divided this learning into small parts as a small part for the children for in their daily learning to avoid children become boring, and they combine with games for keeping the children's learning interests. Besides letters and numbers, most of learning experience are planning based on the children's interests through the observation. The planning experience are dynamic and flexible as children's interests changing, and the planning would be modified based on the feedback and information we get through the observation during children's participation of the experiences. My mentor also shared her strategy she used for challenging relationships and relationships building with families. One important point is sharing more details about their children's playing and participating. Normally, parents only can see their children's photos on the daily post. They would be glad to know more details beyond these photos, so it would request us to keep observing the children and document the moments as much as possible to share with parents at their drop off and pick up time. An exhibition of children's artwork or craft work would be another way to help parents to see their children's learning experiences. Finally, it is meaningful for me to have such a conversation with my mentor. It let me have an opportunity to have a better understanding of my mentor and solve some of my confused concerns. And I found my belief that what kind of teacher I would like to be in the future.